Hello everyone, it's a beautiful sunny afternoon here at my outdoor fish tub, and all my fish are looking good today. Time check is 2:49 in the afternoon. As you can see, my phone is broken, but still working fine. Anyone wants to sponsor me a new iPhone 14 Pro Max, I'll be happy to receive it.
Okay.
Today I'll be preparing my first order online. I'm using a light packaging and you can see it's not even 1 gram. The product is high protein pellets 20 grams. But since this is my first order, I'll add a few grams as freebie. Packaging is sealable, so you can reuse it until there are no more pellets. I also added an extra tape at the opening to prevent any accident while shipping. Shout out to Sir Lawrence for ordering our pellets. Yesterday, I decided to clean 2 of my indoor fish tank, and today it is dry already, so I decided to bring the 2 fish tank indoor. I also install a lighting so I can see it properly while I set up the fish tanks. I'm using a 10-liter bottle with fresh water from the top to fill up the fish tank. Size of the fish tank is 12 inches height, 12 inches length, and 12 inches wide. It's an average tank size, so I'll be needing almost 3 bottles to finish filling up the tank. After filling up the fish tank, it's time to condition the water with rock salt. Both fish tanks are added with 1 tablespoon per 10 liters of water. But sometimes I'm too lazy to measure it, so I just use my hands to estimate the salt I'm adding to the fish tank. Rock salt is hard to dissolve, so I use 99% of my energy to stir it. If I use 100%, I might possibly create a tropical cyclone in our country. After setting up my fish tank, I noticed some of my fish tubs need top up because the water is depleting as it evaporates over time due to the hot weather condition. So I decided to fill it up again with fresh water, and they like it so much. It's a beautiful sunny morning here at my outdoor fish tub. I love watching when the sunlight hits some of our fish tub. Yesterday we topped up some of our fish tub with fresh water, and today we will be topping up most of the small tubs because the water is almost depleted. Before topping up fresh water to my fish tubs, I decided to feed my guppies with high protein pellets. Starting with my male juvenile dumbo-ear red-tailed guppies and female purple mosaic guppies. Sometimes I love making pellet balls for my fish. I then stick it to the side of the tub and they like it so much. But the smaller guppies have a hard time eating like this, so I decided to scatter small amount of pellets to feed the smaller guppies. My male full gold guppies also love to eat pellet balls. This is where I groom some of the males, and I will also be feeding them with high protein pellets. This is my female juvenile dumbo-ear red-tailed guppies, my male purple mosaic guppies, my cobra red-tailed guppies, my dumbo-ear red-tailed guppy breeders, and my yellow tiger mosaic guppy stub, where hair algae already covered most of the plants, and today I'm planning to remove some of them. These are my platinum balloon mollies, my juvenile dumbo-ear red-tailed guppy stub, my purple mosaic guppy stub. This is the tub where I place 100 plus baby dumbo-ear red-tailed guppies, and you can see that they have grown already. This is my tuxedo balloon guppy stub, my full gold breeder tub, my selected balloon koi breeder tub, and my male yellow tiger mosaic guppy stub. After feeding, I decided to siphon some of the fish tubs to remove dirt inside, but then I realized there's a lot of algae growing on this tub already. I remember removing some algae in this tub a week ago, and now they're back again, so I have to use my fish net to remove them. This is my yellow tiger mosaic guppy stub. Currently, there's a lot of hair algae growing on the plants, so I will get rid of those that are already affected with algae. After removing the affected plants, only few are left. I then decided to siphon inside the fish tub to get rid of the fish poops and food leftovers at the bottom. After 15 minutes, I was able to get a lot of algae from the fish tubs and a few invasive adult snails. Algae make a stinky smell sometimes when they get dry, so I make sure to clean it using my broomstick. Anyway, I start topping up the fish tubs with fresh water from the top. As you can see, there is only around 30% of water left inside the tub, so it will be dangerous to top up 70% to fill up the tub completely. To prevent fish from getting water shock, I will only be adding 30% fresh water. Now we have 60% water level inside the tub, and we will wait for about 1 hour to top up again to fill up the remaining 40%. Anyway, I will top up the remaining small tubs with fresh water. By the way, I purchased an aquatic plant a couple of weeks ago, and now it's starting to root already. So I took a pot of fertile soil, untied a cellophane cover, and planted in the soil. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing because I'm not good at aquascaping, but I added small stone to sit the soil in. And lastly, I place it inside a fish tub. After topping up 30% of water to my fish tubs, it's time to wait for 1 hour to top up again. But then I realized it's more productive to catch the dead leaves floating on my fish tubs. My platinum molly fish tub has a lot of dead moringa leaves, and I'm very gentle because there are baby mollies inside. Here I was able to catch some of the baby mollies, and they are super cute. Baby fish are very fragile, so it's better to not touch or hold them. Inside my molly stub is my baby dumbo ear red-tailed guppy stub, and it has a lot of floating dead moringa leaves as well. Guppies are very tame, so I make sure to catch the dead leaves very gentle to avoid catching the guppies. This tub is where I place my juvenile dumbo ear guppies, and there are few dead moringa leaves floating. By the way, I tried planting kangkong plants by hanging this plant on the side, so hopefully this will grow better in the future. Anyway, I decided to check out some of the juvenile males in this tub, and I was able to catch 6 good males. These 2 males are developing good, and you can see the pectoral fins are growing well. While checking them, I noticed one male is slightly different from the other males. It seems all of them are normal dumbo ear red-tailed guppies, but when I place it inside the net, I realized one of the male is a rare type. And you can see that the head of this male is developing red coloration, and it is also a dumbo ear since its pectoral fin is still developing. So hopefully this guppy won't die because we will breed them in the future. After 1 hour, I decided to top up all the fish tubs with fresh water to fill it up completely. There are more small fish tubs that I needed to top up, so I'll need more time to do it. It's tiring but also satisfying at the same time. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.